Come join in on the fun and grab your glue gun. It's the Preppy Crafty Girl Show.
Hi, it's Jonna. Welcome to my channel, The Preppy Crafty Girl. I'm going to be working in my Fall Traveler's Notebook, and I'm pulling out my junk journal insert, and I'm going to be journaling about the fall leaves that I noticed started appearing on the ground. I'm so excited because it is still 100 degrees here, but I'm at least getting to see the first fruits of fall season. I'm just kind of gathering up some things that I feel like are appropriate for the photo and for the journaling page, and I'm looking for a page to put it on. I'm going to be working on a magazine page and showing you how you can incorporate that as a background into your artwork. I found this picture and I felt like the colors in it were appropriate for my photo and for what I want to journal about. And I pulled out this old Hallmark bag. I don't know if I got it in Happy Mail, I can't remember. I started to rip the one side, but then thought, oh wait, this would be really cute to add to a junk journal, so I just ripped one end and I will add it to my other journal. I'm just using the bag because I liked the orange, the brown, and the yellow. I felt like it's going to go with my page. And I'm going to be using some fabric. It has some green running through it, and I don't know what it's from. I have like a box that I have full of little bits and pieces on my desk. That also, I believe, is a piece of unbleached parchment, and that is a sticky note from Muji, one of my favorite Japanese stores in Sydney. They have a great stationery section, and I love stationery, so I love going to that store. But I have a box sitting on my desk that has things that I collect throughout my travels or my day, and I just throw it in the box, and then I kind of dig through it till I find pieces that I want to use. Those were some Japanese diary stickers, I believe, from last year. And I'm just going to start to collage the pages on. Love, again, love the Uhu stick, because you can go from paper to fabric and you don't have to switch glues. The print I'm using is from my Canon mini printer. I have tried several mini printers before, and I just keep going back to this Canon. I think it has the best pictures, and I love the fact that the photo printer, the paper, is a sticker print, so you can just peel off the back and stick it down. You don't have to worry about gluing your photo on or anything. And I'm just going ahead and just continuing the collage. But I have had the HP and I've had the Instax, and the quality of the Canon Zink paper is so much better than any of the other ones that I have tried that I just ended up giving away all the other printers because this one is just, the quality is phenomenal. I'm keeping things just really muted and toned down and fall colors. I ripped off the top of the pumpkin, but I'm just going to use it anyway. It's okay. Anybody who knows me knows that I do wonky, I do imperfect, and that's what makes it art, you know? If it was perfect, then it would be mechanical. I'm using Dina Wakley's gesso. I really like her gesso. It's very smooth, it's not gritty, and I love the fact that it's kind of like toothpaste. You just squeeze it out and go. I am just kind of scraping it on. This is a good way of covering over or muting down those background pages, but still allowing the colors to come through. And it also helps meld the different bits and pieces that you glued down into one unit, like one background. So just some kind of muting some of those brighter tones down. It's transparent when you apply it really thin, but then it's opaque if you apply it thicker. So I'm just kind of scraping on thin and thick throughout the whole page and just melding all the little bits of paper that I've put down so far. Now I'm adding in that piece of fabric. I love using different textures, fabric and the heavier craft paper and the vintage papers and the book paper and the parchment paper. It just gives you all kinds of nice scrumptious layers. And now here I'm just peeling off the back. Like I said, it is sticker paper, so it's very convenient. I actually just went through my photos on my phone and started to print off a bunch of pictures, so I'll be doing a lot more journaling. I'm just going to speed through this next step because I'm sure you don't want to watch me use rub-ons. However, I have been rediscovering my rub-ons. I saved them for mixed media projects and I just haven't been using them. But recently, I've been going through my craft room and having to box things up and get rid of things, and because I'll be moving soon. And I came across these just because of the colors. It actually was a boy set, and it's from Cosmo Cricket. I don't believe they have it anymore. I don't even know if Cosmo Cricket's still around, but they still work, surprisingly so, and unfortunately they only had one L, so I used the two colors, but I ended up liking the combination of the two colors on this page. I've actually been even using my rub-ons in my planner. They are easier than using stamps because you don't need to have a stamp pad and you don't need to have a stamp block, and you don't need to carry all your stamps. So I'm just kind of finding a refound love for my rub-ons. And now I'm just doing some journaling with a Tombow dual pen. And I found these cute little wood grain fall themed word strip stickers at Tuesday Morning. This was a recent purchase. I just can't walk away from anything wood grain. So this is my page. I just want to thank you for joining me for this journal with me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming crafting goodness. And here again is a shot of my Canon little mini printer in case you want to get one. I highly recommend. As I said, I've had several. So, oh, I forgot. I'm just going to go back through and do a little more journaling with this green. Oh, this is a scrumptious green. It's in between an avocado and olive and a leaf green, I guess. It's such a pretty color. Again, thanks for joining me, and I hope you do some kind of crafting today. Pull out your journal and get some journaling done.
Preppy craft girl, living in her crafty world. She loves creating junk journals, surrounded with vintage things and wallpaper scraps, vintage magazines, and she's just giddy with glue sticks and golden scissors in her hand. But most of all, she's happy when she's crafting with her friends.